Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Raw. January 18th, 2016. I'm out of school until Thursday because, exams and whatnot, and I don't have to take them, and it's MLK Day. So, yeah, I'm doing a Raw review. It's been a while since I did a Raw review here, and as you can tell by my tone, it's just like, man, it's just the story of Raw. The epitome of what Raw was and how horrible it was. I've seen some bad shows in my time. I saw the horrible concoction that was the Slammy Awards of 2015. But so far in 2016 is the worst show ever in Raw. I don't watch SmackDown, so I can't say. But this takes the cake. This easily takes the cake as the worst show of 2016. I might have said 2015, but I meant 2016. This is the worst show. This is the worst Raw of 2016 thus far. And I don't know how you're going to top it. Let's get into it, shall we? So we started off with Roman Reigns and then Roman's talking about, I want Brock Lesnar. It makes sense because, WrestleMania and whatnot. Y2J comes down and he's like, hey guys, I'm Y2J. How about you be on the highlight reel? And Roman Reigns is like, yeah, sure, because I want to see Brock Lesnar. And then the League of Nations come down. And I'm like, okay. I mean, Sheamus is like, I thought this Royal match was more than just Brock and Roman. I was like, thank you for bringing that up because it seems like that's how it's being built to be, and there's something wrong with that. And Jericho and Roman I'm assuming, are best buds. You know what I mean? I'm just assuming. So, at this point, the League of Nations are just chilling, and then Jericho proceeds to have a roast session of everybody except King Cosmic, Wade, Bad News, Barrett. Because just why not? Jericho roast every single body, making the stupidest, dumb PG 2016 Chris Jericho jokes that he can make without, they kicking Raw off the air, I'm assuming. But man, it was just boring. It was stupid. Y2J tried to even get a stupid chant going, and it did not work. I don't know. Chris Jericho has been the same recycled act for a couple years now, and it's just getting on my nerves. And Roman Reigns was just kind of just sitting there, and then we wind up getting Roman versus Rusev because Rusev was offended by Roman saying "shut up." Okay. And then Jericho is somehow now the general manager, the commissioner, or something, and he says, "You know what? I'm the referee now. I'm the special guest referee." How stupid is that? He's able to make a match, and then they address it later, but it's just so stupid how they let that happen in the first place. So we get Roman and Rusev, Jericho's referee. Jericho does stupid stuff and ejecting people and cartwheels and whatnot, and it's dumb. And it's just as bad as his tattoos on his arm. So, yeah, Roman Reigns won, yawn. Brie Bella versus Natalya. Natalya won. Paige is a babyface, heel, tweener. She's just the same as a Big Show, whatever. The Wyatts versus Dudley Boys and Ryback wasn't a botch fest, but it was boring. Wyatt family wins. Big Show versus Heath Slater, the social outcast. Big Show wins, and he's babyface now, or is he heel? I'm not sure. Same thing goes for Paige and Divas all around WWE. Then we got the Royal Rumble drawing promo. Now, I get, you want to make, this thing where Vince McMahon and Stephanie hate Roman Reigns, and they've got that point across easily, right? And they could have just said in a backstage segment really quickly that Roman Reigns is going to be the number one entrance, or they could have said that before, then just going out of their way for at least 8 to 10 minutes of them drawing different numbers and boring the bricks off of me. Vince McMahon was funny at moments and at times, but man, just enough. Okay, the only thing I'm happy about is that they brought back the tumbler. The tumbler was one of the best parts of the Royal Rumble. You're able to draw a certain number, squeeze the ball, there you go, you got your number right there. It was a fun backstage segment when you had a lot of different crazy people come back there, and Farouk would come in and say, damn! I'm trying to do my best Farouk voice, but yeah. Or Ron Simmons, Farouk, whatever you want to call him. Anyway, we got Becky Lynch versus Tamina up next. Becky wins. We're getting Becky Lynch versus Charlotte for the Divas Championship. Whoopee. Anyway, Kalisto and Dean Ambrose versus Sheamus and Alberto Del Rio. Kalisto and Alberto Del Rio will be facing each other for the United States Championship. Hopefully, Kalisto gets the championship back, but never forget that one-day title reign that Kalisto had. Dean Ambrose is going to be facing Kevin Owens in a last man standing match for the Intercontinental Championship, which is going to be interesting. And the Royal Rumble undercard looks really good. Let me just put that there. Kalisto and Dean Ambrose lose. Sheamus bro kicks Kalisto, and then Kevin Owens looks over Dean Ambrose's body after the match because he was on commentary. So cool. I mean, the Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens, they don't need to go through tables or barricades every single week. This was fine. Big E versus Jey Uso. All I can say is that rest in peace, Francesca. Horrible thing that happened to him. Freaking Chris Jericho coming back and ruining our lives, and ruining the Trombone's life. Hopefully that a bedazzled or a furry trumpet comes back and, is able to rejuvenate life back into the fourth member of the New Day. It's a vacant spot right now, but one day it'll be fulfilled. I believe it. So yeah, Big E wins here. Build up to their match, a tag team title match between the Usos and the New Day. Hopefully the Usos do not win the tag team championships. I hope to God they don't, because the New Day are fun. And I don't want to see the New Day lose the championships just yet. I don't know who they're going to lose them to be honest. But, because there's no tag teams. The Lucha Dragons are done. The Dudley Boys are boring as hell. And then we got the Usos, who are boring once again. I'm assuming maybe the Wyatts will take them away. Maybe the League of Nations. Maybe a Del Rio and Rusev tag team or something. I don't know. It's just who do they drop them to? I just don't want to see them drop them to the Usos. Obviously, the New Day are going to let go of the tag belts, but come on. Then we had the 8-jobber tag. It was Tyler Breeze, The Ascension, and Stardust. I would love to see Tyler Breeze and Stardust become a tag team. That would be a fun tag team. And versus the Black Nation along with Neville. This was just a nod at Martin Luther King, who's watching up in the heavens or something. I don't know. It was an awkward backstage segment. Like Tyler Neville was like, "Yeah, we're gonna win the Royal Rumble." Let's randomly put our fists in together. And then Neville was like, "I'm white. Let's do it." And then something like that. And then it's kind of awkward. It was just came off bad and dumb. Babyfaces went over. That's all you need to know. Highlight reel segment. Not a bad segment. Going in, it was really boring. Paul Heyman and Chris Jericho on the microphone. It was really boring. Don't you say that Paul Heyman and Chris Jericho going on the microphone was really good, because it's not. Not everything that Paul Heyman does turns into gold. Let me just tell you that right now. It's the same recycled promo. My client Brock Lesnar, blah, 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 blah. He's a champion. He's going to go take you to Suplex City, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he can cut a promo, but at what point does it become the same recycled, repetitive garbage that comes out of Paul Heyman's mouth? Yeah. Chris Jericho was 2016 Chris Jericho. Brock came out because Jericho's like, "Yeah, maybe I'll throw him over the top rope or something," and whatever. Brock was like, "Hi, I'm here." And then Roman came down. He's like, "Hi, I'm here." And then both those guys got in a little brawl. Roman spears Brock Lesnar. Then the League of Nations come down. Brock wrecks them as well as Roman. Then Roman wrecks Brock. And one thing, I don't know if Chris Jericho is not allowed to take a bump or he's allowed to move in the ring whatsoever, but Chris Jericho just awkwardly got out of the ring once this brawl stuff started happening. I was thinking maybe after this chaos ensues and Roman's the last one standing, Jericho does a code breaker. Code breaker 146. He does a code breaker to Roman Reigns and then stands tall with the WWE Championship. They could have at least done that and say, tease, okay, it's every man for himself. But no, Jericho just walked out of the ring like it was absolutely nothing that was going on. And yeah, let me just move out of the way. So then the League of Nations came down. They got wrecked. Physically, mentally, socially, emotionally. Anyway, they got wrecked. Then the Wyatt family came down. I was like, okay, this is interesting. This is after Brock Lesnar got speared twice by Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns got wrecked by the Wyatt family. And then afterwards, the Wyatts looked over to Brock, and they were like, okay, how about we wreck him as well? So they beat up Brock Lesnar. They dropped Brock Lesnar with, let's see, Luke Harper hit Brock Lesnar with a big boot. Then that stupid spinning heel kick by Eric Rowan, he hit that. And then Braun Strowman was like, yeah, I'll do a big move. Clothesline. And then freaking Bray Wyatt comes over. He's like, hi, Sister Abigail. Bang. Brock Lesnar's down. The Wyatts stand tall. I guess it's cool to make the Wyatt family look strong, but they could barely beat the Dudley Boys, Tommy Dreamer, and Rhino in a tables match. So, I don't believe the Wyatts can do anything, to be honest. I would be surprised if Bray Wyatt could beat Kalisto without any outside interference or anything among that nature. So yeah, Raw was this review went 2 times as long as actually it went 5 times as long as I wanted it to go. Raw was a waste of time. It was a waste of effort in putting into watching it. And I'm still excited for the Royal Rumble, even though this Raw was horrible. You know, because you got the undercard, you got the U.S. Championship, you got the IC title match, you got the W Tag Team Championships. You even got the Divas match that could be pretty good between Charlotte and Becky. Then you got the Royal Rumble match that's going to be really good. So that's 5 really good matches right there. That's really good stuff, and I'm looking forward to it. That's all I can say. Royal Rumble 2006 and 2005 review will be tomorrow, and yeah. Then on Wednesday will be 2004 and 2003, 2002 and 2000 will be the finals, or the final Royal Rumble reviews that I do on Thursday. Friday will be something, possibly, might be a day off or something of that nature. Saturday will probably either be predictions or the YWC Royal Rumble. If you want to see me do the predictions, I mean, I don't have to do predictions. I'm probably not going to do predictions, actually, now thinking about it. I'll just do the YWC Royal Rumble on that Saturday. So look forward to that. And yeah, if you want to see your numbers, link will be in the description box below. And on Sunday will be the Royal Rumble. I'll come back on Monday for my Raw review, and then I'll be done with my Royal Rumble review series and whatnot. And you'll start getting to see video gameplay of W2K16 and Black Ops 3, all that kind of good stuff. And Justice Gods Among Us, and yeah. So guys, don't watch Raw, don't replay it, erase it from your memory. Anything that you have that will possibly haunt you in your dreams later tonight or tomorrow or any time in your life, erase it from your memory. Forget about it. Forget about it. And do me a favor, watch the Suicide Squad trailer that's going down tomorrow. Suicide Squad on the CW, 9 o'clock. I'm looking forward to it. That's what I'm going to be doing at 9 o'clock. I'm going to be watching Batfleck and Henry Cavill duke it out when they're talking. You know what I mean? I'm going to see some Wonder Woman footage. You know what I mean? I'm going to see Suicide Squad trailer, a new trailer. Man, get hype, stay hype. Like this video if you liked it. Comment down below what you thought about Raw, anything and everything, this channel. Whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about. I'm cool with talking to you guys about anything pretty much. So yeah, comment down below anything wrestling related, superhero related, Star Wars related. It does not matter to me. So then we'll chat about it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you already subscribed, I appreciate it. I'll dance your wedding, as you all know. I'm already invited to your wedding, so thank you very much. Peace.